Elon Musk, a name synonymous with innovation, disruption, and controversy. His journey from a tech entrepreneur to a global icon has been nothing short of extraordinary. From electric cars to space exploration, he has challenged conventions and reshaped industries. His ventures, Tesla and SpaceX, have not only pushed technological boundaries but have also inspired a new generation of innovators. Yet even his most ardent supporters couldn't have predicted the maelstrom that would erupt around his latest brainchild, the Cybertruck. This vehicle was unlike anything the world had seen before. The Cybertruck was more than just a vehicle, it was a statement, a bold declaration of what the future of transportation could look like. A radical departure from automotive norms, its angular design and futuristic features sparked global debate. It was a design that defied traditional aesthetics and engineering principles. Some saw it as an ugly duckling, others as a revolutionary masterpiece. The opinions were as varied as they were passionate, but everyone had an opinion. The Cybertruck became a topic of conversation in boardrooms, car shows, and online forums around the world. Musk, never one to shy away from a challenge, reveled in the controversy. He thrived on the attention and the debates that his creation sparked. He knew the Cybertruck was polarizing, but he also knew it was the future. Or so he thought. The vehicle was designed to be a game changer, a glimpse into what was possible. As pre-orders for the Cybertruck poured in, a new problem emerged. The demand was overwhelming, but so were the challenges. Some countries, threatened by the truck's radical design and potential impact on their automotive industries, began to whisper about bans. The Cybertruck was not just a vehicle, it was a disruptor, and not everyone was ready for the disruption it promised. The Cybertruck was unlike anything the world had ever seen. Its bold, angular design immediately set it apart from traditional trucks, making it a topic of conversation and debate. Its stainless steel exoskeleton, designed for extreme durability, gave it an otherworldly, almost menacing appearance. This unique material choice not only provided strength, but also a futuristic aesthetic that was hard to ignore. The truck's performance capabilities were just as impressive. It wasn't just about looks. The Cybertruck was built to perform under the most demanding conditions. With a tri-motor variant capable of going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 2.9 seconds, it could outperform many sports cars. This level of acceleration was unheard of in the truck segment, making it a game changer. Its estimated range of up to 500 miles on a single charge shattered the myth that electric vehicles couldn't compete with their gasoline-powered counterparts. This extended range made it practical for long-distance travel, further broadening its appeal. But it wasn't just the Cybertruck's performance or design that made it unique. The interior was equally revolutionary, offering a minimalist yet highly functional space. It was the underlying technology. The integration of advanced tech features set it apart from any other vehicle on the market. The truck's self-driving capabilities, powered by Tesla's latest AI software, promised a future where cars could navigate roads autonomously. This feature alone was a glimpse into the future of transportation. For some, the Cybertruck represented the pinnacle of automotive innovation. It was a symbol of what was possible when you dared to think outside the box. For others, it was a step too far. The radical design and advanced technology were seen as too much of a departure from the norm, a machine too radical, too disruptive, too different. Its presence on the road was a stark contrast to the conventional vehicles we were used to. This fear, fueled by economic anxieties and a resistance to change, would soon erupt on the global stage. The Cybertruck was not just a vehicle, it was a catalyst for a broader conversation about the future of transportation and technology. The rumbling started subtly. Regulators in certain countries voiced concerns about the Cybertruck's unconventional design. They cited safety standards, pedestrian safety, and compatibility with existing infrastructure as potential issues. These concerns, while seemingly valid, masked a deeper fear. The Cybertruck, with its advanced technology and disruptive potential, represented a threat to established automotive markets. Countries with large traditional car industries saw it as a harbinger of change, a change they were not ready to embrace. Soon, whispers turned into pronouncements. Bans were announced. The Cybertruck, hailed as the future of transportation, found itself unwelcome in several parts of the world. The bans, cloaked in the language of safety and regulation, were a clear message. Tesla was not welcome. The world watched, holding its breath, waiting to see how Elon Musk would respond. Elon Musk was never one to back down from a fight. He viewed the bans as a direct assault on innovation, a regressive step in a world desperately in need of change. Tesla, under Musk's leadership, responded with swift and decisive action. Instead of engaging in protracted legal battles, Tesla took a different approach. The company announced it would cease all operations in the countries that had banned the Cybertruck. This included sales, service, and even research and development. The message was clear: if the Cybertruck wasn't welcome, then neither was Tesla. This bold move sent shockwaves through the automotive world. No other automaker had dared to challenge governments so directly. Musk, it seemed, was playing a high-stakes game, and the world was watching to see who would blink first. The Cybertruck ban and Tesla's subsequent retaliation ignited a global firestorm, sparking intense discussions and debates across various platforms. Public opinion was sharply divided, with people taking strong stances on either side of the issue. Supporters of Tesla and the Cybertruck praised Musk's bold stance, viewing him as a visionary leader willing to challenge the status quo. They argued that the bans were protectionist measures designed to stifle innovation and protect local industries from competition. They saw Tesla's actions as a justified response to an unfair attack, a necessary move to defend the company's innovative spirit. Opponents, on the other hand, criticized Musk's arrogance and perceived disregard for local laws and regulations. They argued that Tesla had to respect the laws and regulations of the countries in which it operated, emphasizing the importance of legal compliance. They saw the Cybertruck as a dangerous and unnecessary product, and they applauded the bans as a necessary measure to protect public safety and local industries. Governments also found themselves caught in the crossfire, navigating the complex landscape of public opinion and industry pressure. Some, pressured by their own automotive industries, remained silent, choosing not to take a public stance on the issue. Others, sensing an opportunity, openly courted Tesla, offering incentives and support in a bid to attract the company's investment and innovation to their regions. The Cybertruck had become a symbol, a lightning rod for a much larger debate about the future of transportation, the role of government, and the power of a single company to challenge the status quo. It represented a clash of ideals between innovation and regulation, between global ambition and local interests. As the dust settled, one thing was clear: the automotive landscape had been irrevocably altered. Tesla's actions had set a precedent, demonstrating that companies were no longer willing to be pawns in geopolitical games. The Cybertruck bans had unintended consequences. They ignited a global debate about the future of transportation and the role of technology in society. They highlighted the growing tension between innovation and regulation. More importantly, they exposed the vulnerability of traditional automotive industries to disruption. The world was waking up to the reality that the future of transportation was electric, autonomous, and perhaps a little bit Cybertruck-shaped. The question was, would the rest of the world embrace this future, or would they cling to the past? The Cybertruck saga is far from over. It remains to be seen how the bans will play out in the long term and whether other countries will follow suit. One thing is certain: Elon Musk and Tesla will continue to push the boundaries of what's possible. They will continue to challenge conventions and disrupt industries. The road ahead is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the future of transportation will be defined by those who are bold enough to embrace change, even in the face of adversity. And for better or worse, Elon Musk and the Cybertruck will be leading the charge.